Hey guys, welcome so much to be in my channel. It's called Mindfulness with Manish. Today we will talk about how to choose the right health insurance in the USA, a guide for immigrants and the first time buyers. Let's go deep dive into it. So let's talk about why it matters, why the health insurance matters in the US. So health insurance in the US is not optional, it's an essential thing that you should have. You must have actually. Without it, a single hospital would cost you thousands of dollars. But choosing the right plan is confusing. PPO versus HMO, what does it mean? Deductibles, premiums, copays, and whatnot. This guide breaks it all down into simple terms. So, whether you are an international student, a new immigrant, or first time buyer, you will know what exactly you want to look for. We want to talk about know the key terms first. What does premium means? What you pay monthly for insurance? That's what premium means. What do you mean by deductible? The amount you pay before insurance companies start covering the cost. So let's take an example. So deductible is something that you end up paying from your pocket. So if the final cost is $1,000, then and deductible is like $50, $50 will be your deductible, um, and $1,000 is the total amount that you are supposed to pay. And like the another $950 will something that insurance company will pay for it. What is copay? Copay is a fixed fee for specific service. For example, $25 for a doctor visit. That is what copay is. Co-insurance, percentage of medical bill you pay after deductible. That is co-insurance. What is out of pocket max? The most you can pay in year after that insurance covers 100%. So that's what out of pocket max means. So one tip which I want to give it to you is, if you have low premiums, that means you have high deductibles. So it's always inversely proportional. What type of plans are there? What's the difference? Let's go into it. So first, let's talk about HMO plan. That is the cheapest. It has the smaller network. It also has referrals. It requires a lot of referrals. Then you have the PPO plan. PPO plan is flexible. It has larger networks, no referral needed. Another plan is EPO plan. It's like PPO, but no out of network coverage is there. Then we have POS plan, which is hybrid of HMO and PPO. For flexibility, PPO is often the best, especially for immigrants or those who travel. We want to also talk about where you are getting it from. One is employer sponsored, best value if available. Marketplace is another. Some of the marketplace, like for example, uh, healthcare.gov for permanent residents and green card holders. Private providers, more options are there, can be expensive. Student insurances are there, available via schools for F1, J1 visa holders. Short term and visitor plans, there's a company called INSU Insu Buy, where you can buy it for your parents if they are visiting the US. Also, they're temporary, so usually it's not ACA compliant. ACH compliant plans must include essential benefits like emergency services, maternity, and mental health. Another chapter in this discussion I want to talk about is, what factors should you consider before buying an insurance. Do you need a regular checkups, or just emergency coverage? What's your monthly budget looks like? What's your risk tolerance? Are your current doctors and hospitals in network? Does the plan cover your prescription medications? Does it cover emergency services like urgent care or mental health? These are all the factors that you need to consider before planning for an insurance. Let's break down the cost now. That's another topic, cost breakdown, understanding how much you will end up paying. So let's take an example. You have a PPO plan. The premium is $400 a month. That's something that you pay every month. The deductible is $2,500. That is something that you end up paying. Co-insurance is 20% and out of pocket max is $7,500. So let's take this example. If you have one $10,000 hospital bill, how will that be split? So you will pay $2,500 deductible. plus $1,500, which is coming from 20% of the remaining 7,500. So 20% of 7,500 comes out to be 1,500. So you will add 2,500 and 1,500, that is $4,000. $4,000 is something that you end up paying from your pocket, and then $6,000 rest will be paid by the insurance company. That's how it works. Chapter 7 we want to talk about is real life scenarios. So for example, let's take this example. Student go with the university plan or ISO IMG policy. H1B family, they look for ACA compliant PPO with maternity plans. Green card holders use marketplace, check subsidy eligibility. Visitors coming on B1 B2, they go for fixed benefit plan, example Atlas, Patriot America. Freelancers consider high deductible plus HSA for tax benefits. Let's talk about the deep comparison between your employer versus private and marketplace provided insurance. The features we will compare are cost, network, as well as what is it best for. So let's talk about the cost first. Cost is usually cheaper for employer based insurance. It is subsidized base for marketplace, as well as it is high for private companies. For network, a network for employer, it's basically is limited. For marketplace, it varies, as well as for private, it you can customize it. Okay, what is it best for? So if you so it's best for, if you are an employer, then full-time workers always opt for an employer-based insurance. If you are green card holders, then basically you go for marketplaces. And if you are a student, then basically like B1 B2, who are like travelers as well as students, they go for private party insurance, usually provided by the school. So that's how it goes. Another thing which I want to touch base here is the tools to compare plans. So what are some of the tools that you can go ahead and also look it up? So one is healthcare.gov, second is kff.org, which is a cost calculator. We also have Policy Genius. Another company is called ehealthinsurance.com. ZocDoc also provides lookup of different insurance plans. Always read the summary of benefits and coverage, which is also called SBC, before enrolling. Let's talk about some of the mistakes that people do and how to avoid that. So basically, ignoring the deductibles and out of pocket max. Uh, Assuming dental and vision are included. That is another mistake people do. Picking the lowest premium without understanding what's covered. Not checking pre-existing conditions exclusions. This is where, for example, if you are calling your mom and dad from India to US, uh, the insurance plan that you're buying, does it include the pre-existing medical conditions or not? Forgetting plan renewals, cancellation dates. That is also another problem, another things that people miss. What is a special tip for immigrants who wants to do enroll into a insurance plan? Not all visa types are ACA eligible. Check ID requirements. Some insurance providers accept passport instead of SSN. Understand waiting periods for new arrivals. Choose plans with emergency coverage if you are a new or transitioning like visa holder. Final checklist, what to do before you buy. So compare 3 to 5 plans, know your legal status and eligibility, estimate your yearly healthcare cost, contact insurance providers directly to ask questions, save policy and ID cards digitally, and also track renewals, cancellation windows. Final thought, which I want to talk about, is be prepared and not surprised. Choosing the right health insurance in the US is not just a financial decision, it's also a peace of mind. Whether you are here to work, study, or start a new life, your health deserves protection and clarity. Take time, compare wisely, and stay covered. Subscribe for more practical guides like this in my channel called Mindfulness with Manish. See you next time. Thank you. Bye.